This should force a volcano from him. Oh, he can't volcano. Doesn't have the mana. He could just high roll 4 times on Lightning Storm. He is playing against Reynad. That is a valid line. Ah, fuck me. Never mind. I forgot about an even more disgusting way to high roll. How silly of me. Reynad, I don't think the stream is handsome enough. Is there any way you can do anything about it? Boom. There you go. No, we don't need this anymore. There you go. It's Reynad Chungus doing bunny stuff. Look at the deck list. It's basically standard. It says flamenco dance. Bravo Nolan is coming back with the $5, and he says, at least you can talk. Who are you? It doesn't matter who you are. What matters is our plan. No one cared who I was until I put on the mask. If I pull that off, would you die? It'd be extremely painful. You're a big guy for you. I need to watch this movie or look up the scene because those sentences don't make sense to me. And yet I've read that out loud 600 times. Hey Ray, send a kiss for a friend. You think I'm some sort of harlot that just gives kisses away on the internet? I'm a classy lady. I demand to be treated like one. Reynad, you should try the Bazaar when it comes out. From what I've heard, it might be right up your alley. You know, I keep trying to learn about that game by watching some videos on it, but I just keep getting distracted by the handsome streamer making the game, and I just end up masturbating for hours rather than actually hearing what the game is about. So you probably know more about it than I do at this point. I use more thumb up emoji than any human being I know. You're a big thumb guy too? Yep. I love the thumb emoji. It's like a way to acknowledge someone's message to you, you know? Is it sad that I use the laughing emoji all the time? No. I feel awkward using smiley face emojis. They're like a little too childish. So I'm a thumb guy, you know. I think the Twitch smiley emote is fine. I think the normal one where it has like the little blush on it and I don't know, I just feel weird using that one. Yeah. Research says those people tend to have more sex. And which highly respected university is doing all of this smiley face emoji study? I'm glad it's probably Harvard, right? I'm glad they're really tackling the issues plaguing society. Booley Man with the $3. Sorry, it's taken me forever to get to your donation too. It says, Reynad, I was burning my delts about halfway through arm day when a mildly obese Hispanic man walked by with sweat dripping down his shirt. Somehow the pepperoni oh boy. Well, I'm done reading that out loud. It will affect your gains, Bully Man. It will, yeah. There's nothing wrong with you know, sucking a little D every now and then, though. It's a lot of protein if you're all about the gains, you know. I ordered this pizza once that was like it was vegetarian pizza, and it had vegan cheese as an option. So I selected it. I figured I'd try it. You know, I don't feel great when I eat dairy, so let's try something different. And like this cheese reminded me of being in Minnesota at the age of 7, in the middle of winter, digging around in the snow for hours, building snowmen, running inside because my mom calls us for dinner. And as soon as I step inside and I warm up a little bit and I have the fucking snot running down my nose and I inhale so I can breathe through my nose and accidentally swallow some of that snot, that's what the vegan cheese tasted like. It brought me back to those memories. So, you know, worth it, I guess, if you're into a little bit of nostalgia, but never again is what I learned. I'm not on great terms with bees, though. They owe me $5. I was going to my favorite coffee shop. Some of you guys might have seen me tweet about this like a couple months ago. I was going to my favorite coffee shop on the corner here, and I went there. I stood in line, and everyone around was acting weird. There's people like jumping around, hopping in place, like they're playing fucking hopscotch. I'm tired as shit. I just woke up. I don't know what's going on. There's this old man with his fucking MAGA hat in his hand, slapping the air randomly. I'm like, the fuck are you doing, dude? And I look around, and I notice there's these black darting things everywhere. And I'm like, oh shit, there's bees around here. So I don't think much of it. It must just be the beginning of the attack. The girl behind the counter has her composure still. So I put in my order. I pay the $5. I say I want my oat milk latte. Don't fucking judge me. It's great. I wait outside in the parking lot, and people are starting to go more and more insane as I wait for it. The bees are going batshit crazy. Eventually, one lands on my ear and starts crawling towards my eye. I'm trying to slap it away, but it clings on. It fucking bites me right in the eyebrow. And then more of its friends come, and they're clinging on to me, and I just run down the block with a dozen other people. Everyone's fleeing the entire area. There's fucking fire trucks coming. Everywhere in, no joke, a 4-block radius, people were getting attacked. And there were those Africanized bees. They can keep fucking biting. They don't... the bees in Minnesota and Ukraine, they bite you one time, and then they die. It's like a sacrificial bite. They only do it if you fuck with their hive. These bees are just assholes. Long story short, I never got my fucking coffee, and I'm pissed. Paid for it, though. Yeah, sting. What's the difference? What is a sting if not a bite using your ass? Bee stings wake you up more than coffee. Yeah, it forced me to get exercise for the first time in a while, against my will. I went on a jog. That was kind of cool, I guess. That's probably processed milk in the coffee. Oh, really? You think the oat milk is processed? I thought it was naturally milked from the teats of the oat cow. The best play is Sulfurous into Hero Power the Beaver. Let me tell you about Reynad Sulfurous Hero Powers, alright? These are not normal people's hero powers. This Finley is a fucking lightning rod for 8 damage if I go for the button. Monty Warbear needs a napkin and eyeballs. Why is it blind? I feel like the bear would be less effective in war if it couldn't see. This used to be a rank 4 stream, and it will be again. On the next episode of Reynad Loses at Wild, I want to give a shout out. Shaolin Pastafarianism. Bow down to your god. Through the game of telephone that is a religion being passed along generation to generation for millennia, people think that the god of Pastafarianism is in fact a giant flying spaghetti monster. In reality, it's just a noodle. Praise him. Hope you have a good one. Peace.